All right. I think I'm already live. Oh, I'm already live. Okay. On Goober's Garage. Of course, I'm on my personal page because what the hell. But I had a hell of a stream, or a hell of a stream, hell of a haul today. Want to show off and brag about some of these items. Let me actually move this down so I can look at myself, make sure everything's working the right way. Actually, I got all my other cameras too. Let me see if I can. Got that one going. Got that one going. Got that one going. Whoops. Got that one going. And then let's go to our main. Okay, so after Brandy and I had our lovely massages today, which oh my god, it was the best. We decided to go to Retro Madness, and I acquired. I already have one of them, but I wanted to have two of the other Insecticons. So I picked up another Insecticon. You can see that. If I can get him out of here without breaking him. But he is an original. And he's got the rub on it. The rub there. Oh, it's got his price tag on him. Let me rip that off because we don't need that. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Make sure I can do this without breaking it. But anyway, all right, there's some sticky things on there. But Insecticon that goes and then there, and then he transforms into. I already have one of him, but now I have two, so I can put them next to my other Insecticons. And my hair is really messed up from that massage day. So anyway, once I went there, then we headed over to a record store, which actually they were going out. Oh, not going out of business. They were actually moving down the street, so I didn't get anything there. However, went to the oh god, what's the place called? The retro blah 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 movie. Oh yeah, movie trading company, and I acquired a number of good records, at least in my opinion. I've got the Nirvana Best of record, so I will be spinning that one here pretty soon. And actually, I'll go through the list here. Got a bunch of records. Then I got my Holy Grail at the end. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for years to get this, but anyway, for the records though, I got Green Day Dookie. Actually, I think it was one of the first tapes I got that from them that I liked. Anyway, I got that one, and then I got the greatest hits of Blink 182, All the Small Things, Story of My Life. So I got that one, and then I got Poison. Of It Up Say Ah. So this has got a lot of the good stuff that I like in here. So I'll be doing some Poison. I'd like to play some of it, but unfortunately, copyright keeps me from doing any of that, which I'll figure out some way around it. I don't know. I was doing something the other night. I think I was gaming, and I had it playing, and you could actually still hear it, but it didn't hit copyright. So who knows? I don't know. Anyway, got some Nickelback. I know they're the world's. I guess everyone hates them or whatever, but I enjoy Nickelback, and I got the All the Right Reasons album, so I'll be spinning that one as well. And let's see, moving on, keeping on here. Oh, and I got the Aerosmith's Greatest Hits. So I think it's the 180 grain. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, it's two albums. But anyway, got that. Pretty happy with it. Can't wait to listen to Sweet Emotion and Dream On and all those wonderful little ditties that I enjoyed. But got that. Anyway, got lots more to go. And then I got the. I'm a Five Finger Death Punch fan. Have loved them for years. But they had their greatest Volume One greatest hits come out, and it'd be kind of nice to keep them all within one. So I went ahead and snagged this guy. So I will be jamming out to him probably on my meetings starting next week, or when I'm working over the weekend. Actually, this is my off week or whatever, and for the stuff I do for work, it makes sense for me to do it all when no one's in the office and bothering me. So I'll spend about 4, 5, 6 hours doing stuff. Not 100% for me. This for Brandy, but I got the Luke Bryan greatest hits. She's obviously a Luke Bryan fan, and actually kind of a funny story with Luke Bryan. When I got her tickets when they were down here in Texas a couple years ago, and the tickets were already really good, but then like part of the way through, I guess the earlier set, I can't remember who was playing before him. We were one of the few people that got to go like up to the stage, so we could actually hear him without his microphone. I mean, we actually could hear his voice and everything. You know, it's funny. I'm not a Luke Bryan fan. There's a couple songs that one Margarita song was a nice little toe tapper, but I'm not obviously a Luke Bryan fan. But what was funny, at least from my perspective, is everyone else is like singing along and just loving Luke Bryan and all this stuff, and I'm just sitting there looking at him because I don't know the words, I don't know anything. I'm just like, and just kind of looking at him. Well, at one point in his song, he's like, you know, scanning the crowd and everything, and our eyes meet, and he's just kind of he's singing, but he's like looking at me, kind of like, what the hell is this guy doing up here? And he doesn't even know any of the songs and whatever. So anyway, our eyes locked for a few months. But anyway, that's my funny claim to fame that Luke Bryan and I got to see each other. I don't know. I'm sure it was a big thing for him. Anyway, moving on. I got this. I was a fan of a number of his songs, obviously Kryptonite, but again with the lead singer passing away earlier this week. Was it? I think it was, earlier this week, or was it last week? I think it was this week. It just is the greatest hits from Three Doors Down. It's kind of made sense to get it, so I went ahead and bought that. But some good stuff in here, so I plan on jamming out to that. I'm a fan, but not a huge fan, but a fan. I like you know some of her stuff, but you know got all that. This one, Red Hot Chili Peppers, had to get it. It's their greatest hit, so it's got all the stuff that I like. Brandy said she only knew of one song. I don't know. I wish I would have known that before I started dating her. But anyway, one one song. Thought it was weird. I know many more. Actually, I was introduced to the Red Hot Chili Peppers while watching a movie called Skaters. It was a skateboarding movie that came out in the early mid '80s. I think it was like Skaters or something. Anyway, they were actually in the movie singing. But anyway, the Red Hot Chili Peppers were in it. I think it was my first thing with them. But anyway, Red Hot Chili Peppers greatest hits. Gonna be jamming out to that. And then the last record. Actually, I have other stuff, but the last record is actually when I saw it, I had to get it for Brandy. Had to be done, but because she is a huge Avril Lavigne fan, but this is her greatest hits album. She can quote half or most of the songs on here. Loved it, and so definitely got that for her. So whenever we're playing pool or doing whatever, she decides to listen to any record, she'll get to listen to her girl. She really liked Avril Lavigne. I didn't even know who she was until I met Brandy. Okay, so that takes care of my records. Now I got some other stuff in here. Actually, Brandy found all of these. But and I got to figure out where I'm going to put them. But when we were there, she went ahead and looked for some pops for me, and got this one. This is actually a very rare one that came out for, which one is it? Yeah, Thundercracker, which also is a rare Transformer, but got this pop. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Pop there, so I'll be popping him over there with my Thundercracker one. Actually, I got the Transformers for all these, but anyway, got Thundercracker, and then let's see, I also got she also found Skywarp, so got him, and the pricing on these are a little bit better. That one is a rare one. Actually, it was funny when we were checking out. The lady was like, "Oh, I did not realize that one was out." Next year they're lucky it wasn't stolen, but that's how that goes. But anyway, got Thundercrack or Skywarp rather. So I'll be adding that one to the list. And let's see here. This is one Brain didn't realize, but she thought it was cute. And or wait, no, not this one. It's a different one. But Springer. This one, another one that special limited edition. Actually, I'm trying to think. I have Springer in there. I'll have to I guess put them on. Yeah, I'll have to put them on their transform. But he's one of the triple changers that I have. So I will probably add them. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that, putting the pop and then putting the transform on top of it and kind of leveling all that out. Let's see here. Next one, grab it out of here. Next one I got. Oh yeah, Nemesis Prime. So Optimus Prime. It's Nemesis Prime, the evil, dark Optimus Prime. And actually, it's funny because, let's see if I can move out of the way. So that black Optimus Prime right there, that's Nemesis Prime. So I actually already have him. So I'll put that pop on there with him. But that is a Prime on there. And then this one, this is the one that Brandy was like, oh, it's so cute. Didn't realize that, likes the color. But Cup. Cup is the old wise Autobot from Transformers. And of course, we all know him from the movie and everything. And I have Cup. Let's see if I can point to him. There he is. Right there's Cup. So I'll have to add him to the list. Oh, wait. How the hell did this get in here? Somehow, 101 Dalmatian Cruella de Vil got in here. Shocker. Wonder how that got there. But, yeah, I'll have to add that to Brandy's collection. She has a little collection going over there. Okay, so that's the two things. Now, the final one, actually, let me move these out of the way. I'm really pumped about this next thing. There we go. Make sure I got everything out of the way. So, let's just start on. So this is it. You probably can kind of guess. Hold on. Need to kind of guess what this is. And if you don't know me very well. I'm going to go ahead and undo it. I was pretty pumped when I saw it because I've been looking for one for years. But as everybody knows, I am a huge Highlander fan. And I have over there... Oh, actually, I can use my... Let's see. Right. Let's see. Oh, right. Okay, so you can see it right here. Actually, this is my work area. But this is my Highlander katana samurai sword that is in the hilt and everything is for Adrian Paul's Duncan MacLeod one. And actually, I have it. You can't see it there, but I have it signed by him. Well, let's see if I can do all this. But I've always wanted to get the other one. So if you understand Highlander lore, you'll understand that there was Duncan MacLeod, which was the later one from the TV series, and then there was Connor MacLeod, who was from the original movie. And actually, you've seen some of the other stuff that I have. He actually had a few swords, and the backstory of how he got his sword's a little different than how Duncan got his. But I was able to finally secure the one for Connor MacLeod. This has a different piece here. Let's see if it opens or if it's completely fake. Hold on, I don't want to break anything, go through oh, there it goes. All right, so there's that. I think it's a little bit shorter. First time I've heard that one. But anyway, so I've been looking for this sword for quite a while, and let me clean this off. But anyway, so I finally have procured the Connor MacLeod version of the sword, so which is, again, a little bit different than, let's see if I can, is it right? There we go. So you can kind of see how it is different. That's more of the, well, they're both dragons, but this is more of the thinner whatever one, and this is more of the fatter one. But anyway, I'm pretty pumped about getting that. Let's see if I can switch that back over there. So anyway, So I'll be running around the house, doing my sword thing, and enjoying the hell out of myself. But I just wanted to get on real quick. Just again, I'm doing. Obviously, you can tell I'm doing a little bit of testing and some other stuff, and just trying to get some, make sure everything works the way it's supposed to. So far, it is. If you've noticed that the camera, which actually I don't think I changed it. I got a 4K camera, which allows you to do some other cool stuff, and have changed that around. Of course, I thought I fixed it to where it doesn't do that. The focusing, autofocus. But I'm making some changes there and then getting some other stuff together. But anyway, I figured I would share some of my haul with y'all and everything. And I'm going to get to doing that and enjoying the rest of my evening. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah. But hope everybody's having a great day. We will talk at you all later.